Hey, I always vote. I studied yesterday, fully studied everything, all the candidates and all the bond proposals, etc. So I voted with as much knowledge as I could, and my opinion is the same. The system is broken. Mostly what politicians do is lie. They may mean what they say, but especially a new politician who's just getting into office, they quickly find out. I've seen this for myself, folks. I worked for a year in conjunction with a lobbyist for the place I used to work for because they wanted to get to a senator who would not give the lobbyist the time of day, but they knew that I could get to him, and I did. So I was down there in the mix, and I heard things, and I was in on conversations. Just beyond that, I know more beyond that. But what I'm saying is, I know how things go more than the average person that still thinks the system can turn around. Special interest and the law has been changed drastically to accommodate the corruption. It's legal for the most part. Corporations as people and everything else that I can't think to tell you now has it set up to beat the common man, to beat us into oblivion. So I vote, but I'm under no false impression that I'm being represented. And I personally think that, I don't think, but where it's coming from inside when I say these things is a place of compassion and concern. As I've had a friend just insist that they don't see me being compassionate. That's what they see. I'm not running on somebody else's program. I'm doing what I think I should do. And my heart bleeds. I love everyone. And my continued speaking out about things is about that concern, because it's like you can have, like, say, here's like a street, and here's a gaggle of people in the street doing something, and all the people in the street interacting with each other, their focus is on each other and what's in the street. However, say, just for example, there's a helicopter flying by, and they fly by and they look down and see the scene from another point of view. That's the perspective that I keep giving, which is, I'm just saying, I see that, on the surface of things, people can keep living their lives and have their fun and do whatever they want. But from a bird's eye point of view, it's like, oh my goodness, what's really going on here and what's happening behind the scenes? And while we're preoccupied with this down here, all this is going on. And all of what's going on above our view is affecting us. That's why I say it. What we don't know can hurt us. And the thing that I want to say for the record is, rather than being concerned about immigrants and terrorists, I am aware that the person that's really doing the damage is the person in charge, the person that can pull the strings, the person that has the power and the money. The ones that but the ones that are being still trusted or ignored or just being left to do what they do because people, for whatever reason, believe everything's okay or they can't be bothered with it, or I don't know. But that's my point of view, which is the people pulling the strings, the people in positions of power, the people that make things happen are completely out of control. There's just really a serious, deadly virus going on with power. And every time I look at the news and I look at what's being done with with legislation and laws and decisions, it's every time I turn around, it's something that is not for the benefit of the human race. So I voted today, and I keep watching what happens. It's like I keep listening to these people that want to tell me that I'm crazy, and I keep watching for what they're talking about, and I never see it. I'm supposed to be so negative, but where's all this positive stuff that you people claim is happening? It's fantasy. It's an illusion. I'll end this by saying that I got the tracking number from FedEx yesterday. It didn't have the delivery date yet. I'll probably get that today. In the updated, you know how they update your tracking information every 24 hours. So it stands to reason that the albums will be here by Friday. I'm numbering everything, and because I have the different levels of contributors, I'm going to carefully put together the mailings. So, because I've made some mistakes in the past, and I want to be careful with this and get things out to people properly. So, but it's good news. Murphy has been manufactured. It's on the truck traveling to Omaha as we speak.